Hello gentlemen of the internet, it's Most Funny here, and after a year of research, this is Mystery City. So if you are new to this, let me explain what Mystery City is. This city is really confusing. It is hidden all around the game, and so far not much people have noticed it. What makes Mystery City so mysterious is that it was actually supposed to be included in game. Instead of Palmont, you will be roaming these streets. This map is a hidden Easter egg in the game. It's found in the files, and it's in the Need for Speed Carbon demo as the actual in-game map. But we will get back to map analysis later. But right now, let's see how Mystery City looks like from the outside. This is a very early concept art for Need for Speed Carbon. It was supposedly created when Mystery City was still under construction. The outside layout is nothing like Palmont. Palmont seems to be a lot bigger and the districts are a lot more separated. But in here everything is in one place. The most strange thing about this image is that this is the only image where we can see this city in its full scale. In the full version, it looks like this. This is the exact same city from the exact same location in the full version of the game. Specifically, the middle of the Lookout Point canyon route. Lookout Point received lots of attention from the game development group. They included this canyon route in most trailers and even the intro for the game. But this canyon is not even showing the actual city of the actual game. Even the start of the game is located at Lookout Point. Even Emmanuel Vergier's intro is located in here. But it's not even including Palmont. Or is it? Even in the beta images, these always show the text City of Palmont, even in the beta when the current Palmont was probably not in development. So we can probably guess that the Mystery City's name was supposed to be Palmont 2, but it probably had been redesigned since then and included in the final game as an Easter egg for idiots like us to find. So now you're probably asking where this place is. Let me show you. This is the thumbnail of my previous video, Lookout Point's location. Now that red spot is Mystery City itself. It is located in there, and if you need further proof, then visit my previous video. You can also see Mystery City from the northwest side of Fortuna, even in Need for Speed World. So despite being well hidden, even on the canyons you can see it in some situations. Now we have found some images lying around the internet actually including in-game screenshots from this city. These are really rare and hard to find. This seems to be looking like Chinatown in downtown, but it's completely different. This canyon location is literally included in the city. You can see it on the in-game map. I will show you later. Now this image is probably created after Mystery City was dropped, but this is San Juan. But notice the rocks in the background. They are a lot brighter than in the full game. Now this image has also been created after Mystery City was dropped, but we can still see some beta elements that could help us to imagine how Mystery City looked like in game, because currently we are in San Juan and San Juan was supposedly a part of Mystery City, and in the map analysis I will show you why. But we do not know if this image is fake or not. In case it's not fake, then hooray, because we got an in-game image from the beta. Alright, onto the map analysis. Alright, so here's the map again, but now we are going to analyze it. So, as we can see that most of the districts are still existent in Palmont that are created in Mystery City. We can see Silverton, Campton, Downtown, Fortuna, and San Juan. San Juan was not planned to be a separate district. It was planned to be located in the middle of Mystery City. That's why it has received just as much attention from the developers as the other districts. it was nothing different. It was not supposed to be a separate district just like now. It was also not supposed to be so small as it currently is. If you look at these red roads, those red roads are not existent in the final game. So any of those roads could be the part of the San Juan district itself. Also, the IGN PlayStation 3 San Juan trailer for Need for Speed Carbon contains a place under development that we haven't found in the final game yet, and it was supposed to be the part of San Juan. Since then, San Juan has been redesigned in the final game to be included as a separate district located in the desert to the east of Beaumont. But now, here's the next very strange discovery. There is a canyon location literally located inside the city. It looks exactly same as Lookout Point. But Lookout Point is located on a mountain far away from the city. It's a paradox, we can't do much about it. But this image is probably has been shot when Mystery City was in development. This is one of the earliest images of Need for Speed Carbon if this is actually in that location. Oh wait, but it is in that location, and here is the proof. Look at that. Water. That's the exact same water as this one in here. Since canyon locations are high up on the mountain, you can see the river from here in that direction. And we can also see parts of the city, possibly San Juan from up there. We can see the sky-high buildings. But here's another thing. Look at that road up there. That's the exact same road as this in the city. Moreover, in the Need for Speed Carbon demo, you go up to this canyon location to beat Kenji. The problem is, yes, you go on Lookout Point, but not the Lookout Point in the city, but the Lookout Point from the final version of the game. So, still, interesting. About the crews of this city, we probably had more than the default 4 main crews. We have found some hidden or deleted crews in the game files, including a crew possibly called Les Samurais, and I'm not trying to be funny here, it really is the name of it. This is none other than a texture for a vinyl in game, which you can even apply to a vehicle. It looks kinda decent and it's not glitchy. Now this crew probably had a lot more into it, because its logo is found all around the finished version of Beaumont, except for downtown for some reason. It's even located in San Juan, it's everywhere in the city. I currently have found 2 in Fortuna, 2 in Campton, 1 in Silverton, and 1 in San Juan, and there may be more, but we could not find any in downtown for some reason. So this crew is very strange and interesting indeed. But the other crew I have found interesting has something to do with Sal Mustila. Now look at this car, look at the vinyl. Now remember this vinyl because this is Sal Mustila's vinyl. The Easter egg in the game is that if you start the San Juan race Salazar Street, racers with this vinyl will appear against you, even if you only play against only one. This could tell us that Sal Mustila was the boss or the member of a crew which has been ruling San Juan, because this is the only explanation I have got. In the final version of the game, he just pops up, says hi, and joins your crew. Now I was always like, wait, that's not right. So it could probably suggest that if we defeat the boss of that crew, we receive Sal as a crew member, just like if we were about to defeat NG or any kind of other crews. And the last interesting thing is that I think that Scorpions has been one of the main crews and not a secondary group. The thing is that we can see this Scorpions Lancer a lot in the game. In the intro, in most trailers, in most early screenshots, we can see this vehicle, and we haven't seen this anywhere in the game, but it was supposed to be about to receive very big attention, but then we don't know what happened to Scorpions. But I think Scorpions was supposed to be one of the main crews of the game. Now, RCGLDR have uploaded a video about looking around in Lookout Point, full credit given to him. And in here, this is all we got in the full version of Need for Speed Carbon. We haven't got any more secret areas in the full version. Some say that if you go onto the out of level glitch and look around, you can find Mystery City. No, you cannot find Mystery City in the Need for Speed Carbon's full version, but this is all we got here. So pretty much that's it. Mystery City explained. Hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more shit like this. Peace.